bestinlinemerch.com. Kansas City, Missouri, in 2024, is like a hidden gem waiting to be discovered. Imagine stepping into a vibrant tapestry of culture, history, and mouth-watering barbecue. As I packed my bags for this journey, I couldn't help but think about the travel essentials I needed to make this trip unforgettable. A sturdy backpack to hold my essentials, a portable charger to keep my devices alive, and of course, a good pair of walking shoes because I had a feeling I'd be doing a lot of exploring. As I landed in Kansas City, the first thing that struck me was the warmth of the locals. It's that Midwestern charm that makes you feel at home even if you're miles away. I had my trusty travel guide in hand, but honestly, the best advice came from the people I met. They pointed me toward the historic Country Club Plaza, a beautiful outdoor shopping district inspired by Spanish architecture. Strolling through the plaza, I made sure to stop by a local cafe for a cup of coffee. You know how important that first sip is when you're on the road. Next on my list was the iconic Kansas City barbecue. Now, I have had barbecue before, but this was on another level. I found a little spot called Joe's Kansas City Bar Biki, which is actually housed in an old gas station. The atmosphere was electric, filled with the aroma of smoked meats and the sound of laughter. I ordered the Z-Man sandwich, and let me tell you, it was an explosion of flavors. I had my travel essentials in my bag, but I definitely didn't pack enough room for this culinary delight. I was ready to dive into the local food scene, and Kansas City was serving it up hot and fresh. After indulging in some barbecue, I decided to take a stroll along the river market. The area was bustling with vendors selling everything from fresh produce to handmade crafts. It's the kind of place where you can find unique souvenirs that really capture the essence of the city. I picked up a handmade mug that I knew would be perfect for my morning coffee back home. It's those little things that remind you of your travels, right? As the day continued, I found myself at the Nelson-Atkins Museum of Art. The expansive collection there was mind-blowing, and the architecture of the museum itself is a work of art. I spent hours wandering through the galleries, losing myself in the beauty of the paintings. I realized how important it is to carve out time for cultural experiences when traveling. It's not just about the sights, but the stories behind them. I made sure to take plenty of photos to share later, but I also took moments to just absorb it all. Evenings in Kansas City are magical. I ventured to the Power and Light District, where the nightlife pulsates with energy. The streets were alive with music, laughter, and the sound of clinking glasses. I found a rooftop bar with stunning views of the skyline. It was the perfect spot to unwind after a day of exploration. I raised my glass and took a moment to appreciate the journey I was on. As I wrapped up my trip, I reflected on how travel essentials go beyond just the physical items we carry. It's about the experiences we collect, the people we meet, and the memories we create. Kansas City, with its rich history and vibrant culture, had given me a treasure trove of stories to bring back home. I couldn't wait to share my adventures with friends and family, and of course, to plan my next journey. Because in the end, every trip is a new chapter waiting to be written, and I was just getting started. Like and subscribe.